that's necessarily dominated by the Ash'ari or the Maturidis.
It is dominated by
Ash'ari. But with the inclusion of Ibn Taymiyyah, you're trying to say, no, there's also this as well.
It doesn't seem to be widespread.
Here's my view. Ibn Taymiyyah is the most intellectual Hanbalite that ever lived. Obviously, in terms of intellectual contribution to Islam, he is number one. You can only say second to Ahmad himself. That was the only thing you could say second to. But even then, his contribution is higher than Ahmad's in certain areas where Ahmad didn't do it.
You lived in, right. The challenges that he had to face.
So, as a Hanbalite myself, I'm Hanbali. I follow the madhab of Imam Ahmad myself, right? Or I try to, at least. I'm not great at it. But as a Hanbalite myself, I was refreshed to see this. And, I'm very happy to see this. Did Sheikh Muhammad talk to me about that?
Yeah, we touched upon it.
I'm very weak in just to let you know.
It's just the way he said it. Don't worry, Akhi, I'll try to stay from the Hanafi madhab, and it has its challenges as well.
We all have our madhab issues.
Yeah, I try. But what I mean is that he is that figure. He is that figure, really is. So it's not. Do you know what? He should be an inspiration to all Salafis, and in the sense that look what he did. I mean, you can't say, well, that was just exclusive to him. You can't say that. You can't make the argument. He did these things. How did he pursue knowledge? Did he pursue knowledge by locking himself in the room and reading a Sunnah and Barbahari's book? He didn't do that. Sorry, he didn't do that. This closed mind mentality, right, is going to lead the ummah to destruction, because what it will do is I'm not saying everyone should go and study philosophy, by the way, just to be clear, right? But what I'm saying at the same time is people should be at least introduced to basic ideas that we're talking about, liberalism, feminism, and things like that, and so that they can protect themselves, like an antidote towards it. And Ibn Taymiyyah, if he hadn't contributed, we would be in problems. And if we don't contribute today, if our ulama don't contribute, then we're going to be in problems once again. So I think now we have challenges that Ibn Taymiyyah didn't have in his time. Liberalism wasn't there at the time of Ibn Taymiyyah, and neither was feminism.
New intellectual challenges
we have to deal with them.
Yeah, right? It wasn't an institute.
Yeah. And you have to deal with them by using the language.
It wasn't a world order. Of course, part of a world order.
We're dealing with a ridiculous scale.
Yes.
Of ideological influence.
So where can people find the book?
It's on Amazon. I think it's a bestseller now in the atheist section. It's actually overtaken the what do you call it? The God delusion. I was like, do you know, when that happened, I thought to myself, this is a bit crazy, because this I didn't see many other Muslims writing, in the section, so I was surprised. So inshallah,
whereas our section has got many atheist writers in our section about theism,
about Prophet Muhammad, about these things. I'm thinking, why is it that they get to do this with us and we don't get to talk about things with them? And it's not even you'll find that probably atheists will use my arguments. Say, Mohammed Hijab said that, something about infinity, right? Because it's actually, I'm looking at the thing with the most critical eye possible. I'm looking at all of the follow, and then at the end of it, I come to the conclusion that this is the argument you're never going to be able to deal with. Basically, this is the argument that you're never going to be able to. As an atheist, you're going to always have a problem with this.
Yeah.